Well, hello, friends, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 10. It is a day. I am looking outside. It is 46 degrees, but feels like 40, and the wind is going anywhere between 18 to 28 miles per hour of the gust. I mean, it's just kind of cold and crazy out there. I took the dogs out first thing this morning, and I need to go to the grocery store and do a few things. But I wanted to share with you, I'm going to call this, it's kind of like a get ready with me. I'm going to be doing a few things. I already did my skincare, my red light therapy, and my microcurrent. So I sat there for a while, and I'm going to call this part of this little thing. It's going to get intermittent. Mona made me do it. Mona made me buy it. About Face with Mona. I'll put a link down to her channel below. But she swears by dermatology. And I was going to share you, I bought the little eye pads. They're called the Brightening Eye Mask. And I have really been enjoying this and the hydration that brings to my eyes in the morning before I do that. So I thought I would show you. You could kind of see, I mean, it really feels hydrated there. And one of the things, what I put on my upper eyes and everything is by City Beauty, not for that, but this is the Eye Reviving Firming Serum. I just put that on the top of my eyelid. And actually, I might even put a little bit more of this on here as this dries a little bit, because I want to make sure that it is hydrated. But so yeah, so these come with 60, so that's a 30-day supply, I guess, if you use them every day. They're really nice if you put them in the refrigerator and take them out, when you've got some puffy eyes in the morning and stuff. So those are very nice. So yes, I am enjoying that from my little segment of Mona Made Me Buy It. Now, City Beauty, I love City Beauty products, and this is one of their line therapy. I mean, I am addicted to their night oil, lip oil, because since I've been using that for well over a year, since it came out, every night I put it on before I go to bed, and I do not have to scrub my lips. I do not have chapped lips, dry lips, nada with that stuff. But this is the City Lips Line Therapy. And I really don't I was never a smoker, so I don't have the smoker's lines. But just in case, you know what? I'm still gonna, this is to use twice a day. It feels really good on there. So I do the City Lips at night, and then I'm doing this during the day, and let that sit on a second. So I wanted to talk to you about that. And then the Eye Reviving Firming Serum, because I put it on the top, but now that I take the mask off, I'm just going to put just a touch underneath too. I like to make sure that my eyes are, especially underneath, are just hydrated. So and this wind is going to be brutal out there. So I'm going to put that, because it's going to suck all the air out of my face when I walk outside. So that's what I've got for that. But another thing I'm going to show you here in a second is that Mona, it's the first thing that Mona taught me into, Mona made me buy it, was the Dermatology Universal Tinted Moisturizer FPF. You've heard me talk about this, and I love it. And I've got to just a habit of, because it's so sheer, I put it with whatever foundation I'm using. And that way my skin has a little bit of glow to it, and I absolutely love it. did I lose it? I'm trying to find the other thing. Oh, it's right here. This is the last one I wanted to show you, the last thing I got. Mona made me buy it. Dermatology Luminous Eye Corrector SPF 41. These both have SPF in them. This is a corrector, but it's illuminating, so I use it as a combination of both. Corrector and concealer. So that's what we're going to start off with right now. But hold the phone. Hold the phone. I've got to get me a desk to do makeup on. Oh, I'm here. I got to tell you about a new launch today. Yes, you know, I'm a love me some BK Beauty brushes. And they launched today, this morning at 8 o'clock, the new Core Complexion Trio. And there are 3 brushes. I took them out, washed them, and put them back in here in the little thing so I could show you. But I just wanted to kind of go over with what they are. And I'm going to use these today. This first one is the 114, and it's a dual-sided concealer brush. It comes to a point. And on this side, it's got the little bitty feathered bristles, which is great for smoothing on the concealer. And then this side, can you see that, is for the powder. So concealer swipe on and powder all in one brush. So that's 114. Then, because y'all have seen me, oops, I got it in here too tight. Okay, y'all have seen me use these many times. This is my favorite foundation brush, and this is the 101. This is the one that it's at angled. See how it's angled? And then they came out with a little bitty one, so that if it had a baby, this is what it would be. And I love this for using my bronzer and cream. So what they've come out with is one in between. This is the new 115. And here it is. This is another perfect foundation brush. We're going to use this one today. Then the last one is the, hold on, 116. 116 is a baby of the one that I use for blush all the time, or a foundation brush. And it's packed really dense. This is great also for cream blush and bronzer. Oh my goodness. And it is so soft. I don't know, can you see that? It's just baby soft. So we're going to be using these new ones today. I'm going to put those away. June, what are you doing, baby? She's trying to get under the bed, I think. Oh, you going to come over here and say hi? Huh? Are you bored sleeping? All right, so I'm going to use, I'm going to do this. Well, let me do my foundation first. I'm going to use, I could have had this out first. Okay, let's just do this one. This is a good one. This is the Fenty Beauty, and this is the Easy Drop. Seen this one before? Okay. And I'm going to do a little bit on my hand of each. I'm going to take the Universal Moisturizer Skin Tint, and then a little bit of the foundation. I'll get up here, you can see it. So that's all I'm going to use. And then I'm going to mix the two together. And I'm going to use the new foundation brush, which is the 115. It's so soft, so soft. I'm just going to put that right on there. And the way because I like to mix the foundation with that universal tint, because I don't like a lot of heavy foundation. I work too dang hard on my skin. You know, I want it to show through and just look like I don't want to look made up. I just want to look like got beautiful skin. And this just adds a little bit of glowiness to the foundation. The foundation adds just a little bit of color, but it looks still very polished. So there's with it and without. So it adds just a little bit. So I'm going to dip into that. These brushes are just baby soft. And you know, with washing them regularly and treating them the right way without abusing them, they really last. And these would make a great gift. This set, it's a trio. This is not, it's the set of 3 of them, and I believe it's $90. And this would make a wonderful gift for your daughter, your mother, your sister, your best friend, someone who loves makeup and who loves quality brushes. You know, you can get cheap brushes anywhere, you know, but I'd rather use really nice, well-made ones. And that, my friends, is the foundation with that there, with the tinted moisturizer on it. So there's that one. Now we're going to go to, let me get this, make sure I got it all off my hand so that I don't get it on anything else. All right, we are going to do this. This is that color, and I've got it in fair, the very lightest color that they had. It's got this little metal thing, and with you just kind of do a pump, it hurts my finger. So I will do it right here. Can you see that? Okay, just a little drop. Now, I like to, since it's a color corrector, I like to put a little bit on my eyelid because of those veins. Yes. So we're going to go into the center with that. It fits right in there. See how that corner does? Oh, isn't that cool? And we're going to just swipe. See the difference? Just a little bit of that. And then I'm going to go on top of my lid. So let's do the other one real quick, and then I'm going to show you how I like to set my concealer or this stuff. Let's see. Just a little drop is all I use. There. And I kind of just smear it up there as well too. I love this. This is a really cool brush. So there we go, eye brightener on there. Now let me show you about the other side. Let me find it. Okay, here it is. This is the By Terry powder. Been using this for years. Now what I'm going to do is, because I don't want the powder to cake on me, so I'm going to take 1 layer of toilet paper that I have here. Now, I guess if you buy cheap toilet paper, it would be thinner, but this is not. This is premium because that's how I roll. So I'm just going to set it up here on there. I'm going to dip in the dark side into the powder, tap it off, and then I'm going to push it through the powder. And then I'm going to make sure that it's not caking. I'm going to do the other side. And then I will save this to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do my eye up here really quick too. Make sure that that's dry. Let's do the other one. But what I'm going to do is I will save this and for block my lips as well too with the powder when I get ready for that. So there's that with this new little brush. Isn't that amazing? I love it, love it, love it. Now, the last little brush I'm going to show you is for cream, I think for cream bronzers and blushes. So what we're going to do is I've got my Chanel Universal bronzer here. Bronzer is warm toned. Contour is cool tone. I'm just going to dip into here. And just do a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'll do a little bit up here. I don't go overboard with the bronzer. I just do a little bit just to put some color on my face, you know. So there's that. Now I'm going to use a cream blush. This one is called Petal by West Montpellier. I really like this. So I'm just going to, I could either put it directly on, like that, and then just swirl. Oh, isn't that pretty? And it just kind of melts into that bronzer. Or you can just go into the product directly. And that way it's a little bit lighter. So if you want to build it up, you might want to do it a couple of times. All right, so that is the 116 of these launched today. There'll be a link down below directly to these if you are interested in these beautiful, beautiful brushes. So I'm going to finish and then I'll come back and see you later. Well, hello again. It's the afternoon, late afternoon. I thought I'd make a pot of stew and show you how I make it quick and easy. I mean, it's got to cook for about 45 minutes to an hour, probably closer to an hour. But I'm going to go ahead and get it going here. So what I have done here, let me put you down here where you can see in my pot. Okay, I've got some olive oil in here, and it's heating up, and it's on a medium-high heat. And what we're going to do is I'm going to add about 2 pounds of pork loin that I've chopped up in here, and I've trimmed it really well, so there's hardly any fat on here. So we're just going to put that in the pot and let that be doing its thing. I didn't get my torch out here, so. So this is going to take a couple of minutes and we'll come back in just a second. Alright, so I have got the pork cooked on the outside and I have the fan on. That's why it's so noisy. Let me see if I can move you over here so you can see. I took out most of the water that was in the bottom that cooks out. Now, I'm going to add in just a tiny bit of olive oil. Again, and then I'm going to stir it. And see, it started to brown on there. That's what I was wanting it to do. Now, I'm going to add in a chopped onion. And four cloves of garlic that I pressed. And then I'm going to stir this, and I want those onions to cook a little bit. So I'll let that go, and then I'll come back. Alright, so I'm going to turn it down a little bit, and I'm going to turn this off, or low. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in, I wanted the onions translucent, so I'm going to add in the medium, this is 7 ounces, chopped chilies. You could use, if it was hatch season, you could get a couple of those. Or, you know, do those yourself. Seed them, roast them and seed them. So I'm going to stir this. Then oh, it smells so good. I've got 3 medium not onions, I'm sorry, tomatoes that I'm putting in here. Alright, I've got 4 medium potatoes, just russet potatoes, that I'm putting in here. I'll stir it here a little bit. Everybody gets in the pot. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start adding in chicken broth. I'm using low sodium chicken broth. I already had this one opened in the fridge, so I thought I'd go ahead and finish it off. And then I've got another one here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to start, I only want to just cover it. You could use another, if you wanted to use beef stock, you could do that as well too, but I don't think there's pork stock. So, just adding this in until there. Almost. I'm going to have to add a little bit more, but really quick, I'm going to add in a good amount of fresh cracked black pepper. I'm going to add in a teaspoon of salt and I'm going to add in a teaspoon of cumin. I'm going to stir. and I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more of the stock in there, the chicken broth, because I want it to where it's just covered. That is good. I'm going to put my lid on it. I'm going to bring it to a boil, or actually, I'm going to bring it to a boil and then turn it down with the lid on it. Duh. I will show you the finished product when Santa Baby gets home tonight. Hello, Santa Baby.
Hi. How are you?
I'm well. How about yourself?
Oh, just
Are
tired.
you cold?
Just tired.
Just tired?
Yeah.
Did you see what's in the pot for dinner?
No, I have not.
You haven't. Here, I'll let you put that on your hand and lift up and see it.
Oh, cool. Heck yeah.
There it is. All right.
Nice.
For a cold night?
Yeah. That it is.
Cool. All right. Let's get over here and do these advent calendars, because June is like licking her lips already. You know, so we figured out Chico doesn't really, well, once in a while he'll eat a little piece of it, but not much. All right. So put you here on the stand here. Little tripod. We'll get our situation here so we can get in frame. There we go. Almost.
It works.
There we go.
Yeah.
Happy Vlogmas Day 10.
Happy Vlogmas Day.
So, you made it through Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow's hump day.
Yes, it is.
Goodness. Someone is adamant. So, well, let's give her hers.
Okay.
As she's going bonkers here. She says, I need it and I need it now. She needs her cookie. And she goes over on the heating pad on the couch. So we'll work on getting her little treat so she'll take off and he can have his in a minute, I guess. She's gone now. So, all right. Well, this is going to be kind of a longer one because I shared the recipe with you and then did some stuff this morning too on there about the BK Beauty brushes. So, yeah, they came out today. So, information is down below. A link with my affiliate link down there to BK Beauty. So, let's get Mama a glass of wine. You got your beer already.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any wine.
Gotcha.
I can whine though. To whine or wine? That is the question.
That's right.
All right, what is it? It's a copper corkscrew Cabernet Sauvignon Syrah. All right, that's going to be good. Ooh, it'll be good with a piece of cheese too. Oh, and someone has come over here for his piece. Thank you, kind sir.
Yeah.
There he he actually got off the couch, off his heating pad. Oh, and he's gone.
There he goes.
All right.
How about that?
That works. So they can have, when he finishes that, they can each have one more piece. Well, I'm gonna have a piece of cheese with my wine. Do you want some cheese?
I'm good, thanks.
You good?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm good.
Good.
Good stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
That works.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So, anything new to tell the people?
No, it's another day. Fix some wrecked cars.
Kittens? Did you have any kittens that you had to herd today?
Always.
Always.
Yeah.
Circus monkeys?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. So, just another day in.
Another fun day, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. Cold.
Very.
It really was.
Yeah, wind gusts today were 18 to 28.
Yeah. Yeah. That jacket, though, it does its
Oh, he finished his piece so good.
trick.
He's all on board now with this treat. Maybe it's red. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah.
Well, okay, then we will wrap this up.
Yeah.
And cheers to day 10.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got 14 more, 2 weeks from today will be the last one. So we're on the downhill slide almost.
Yeah.
So
It's good stuff, though.
not really, but kind of sort of. I'm going to go with that.
Yeah.
It's only day 10.
It's true. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right, we're going to go and we will see you guys tomorrow evening for day 11 of Vlogmas.
11, yeah.
Have a good
Absolutely.
evening.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.